Fernando Gray versus Jamal Issa. 61.2 kilogram fight.
Lightweight division here is Gray fighting out of AMA Gym here. This is going to be an interesting style here. I saw a lot of Issa fans here. His opponent tonight. Once again, when you travel to come here to Sydney, Sydenham, as your winner there, you bring a lot with you. It's hard. How hard is travel? You can tell me this. How hard is travel when you've got to go several hours away to a venue?
You know, it's just like anything. You know, it depends how to travel, if fly or, you know, drive down. But yeah, it's not easy, especially having your creature comforts around you. But it's good experience for these guys because, you know, it's a jet-setting lifestyle nowadays, and people are getting better with it. Like, you know, nutritionists and everybody, they know the situation now. They know how to look after their fighters, so they're getting the best of everything nowadays. Like these, when like the likes of Alan was fighting at the start, there was no blueprint. There was none of that there. Like, we didn't have the knowledge and nutrition and that there. It was basically old school methods. You were in the gym, you were grinding, you were, you know, more days in the gym than off. But now, as we know, it's important for people to have a rest. And, you know, back then it was just a mindset. You had to be tough inside and out, you know.
Completely contrasting style. As Jamal Issa, his opponent.
Fernando's a very good fighter. He's fought on Samurai before, and he really impressed me with his stand-up. So I'm looking forward to this fight now, for sure.
I have seen Issa fight in the past, and he was absolutely fantastic in victory in his last fight. Issa here, I am looking to keep it on his feet here. However, once again, as we've seen all night so far, everyone has been very adverse, not just on the feet, but on the ground, in the wrestling game, in the submission game. No one really has a weakness. No, it can take just a blink, a minute, a second, just to change everything.
That's it. Like, these amateurs are coming through with MMA being taught as MMA, not as stylistically stuff, you know, like working boxing, kickboxing. You know, a lot of things in certain disciplines aren't really great for the cage, you know, like the Muay Thai, bouncing on the front leg. You don't want to be doing that in MMA, you know. You're giving somebody an olive branch to take you to the ground, so you've got to really mix up the footwork with the different disciplines and that there, you know.
Well, it's been great to see the evolution of mixed martial arts, because when we first started walking into the cage in mixed martial arts, you walked in either as a boxer, either as a wrestler, either as a sumo, either as all of these things, and it was just whatever happened in the ring happened in the ring. In the cage, rather, I should say. However, in that time, people do have their preferences, their strengths. You'll notice that some feel more comfortable on the ground, feel more up on their front.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than being in a position in a fight and not having experienced that in the gym.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why your training partners are very important. They should be testing you on the daily. You should be working on all areas nowadays. There's no excuses.
There is no excuses anymore, and you know what? Years ago, things such as judo weren't seen as highly. However, with successful UFC fighters such as Ronda Rousey and those that have come since, especially the wrestlers, who are noticing that wrestling and judo aren't that far apart, it's an escalation in their game.
It's just because in judo, like, they wear a gi, so a lot of the holds are all, you know, sleeve and collar orientated when it comes to grips and that there. But once you modify everything, like, that's what Bruce Lee was ahead of his time, because he had everything in his curriculum that, you know, was foolproof, and the throws from judo were in there. Like, you know, that's what Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is. It's Japanese judo and Japanese Jiu-Jitsu together, and the Brazilians have, you know, specifically made it into their own. They added different flavors to it. But
that wing style of Bruce Lee's was way ahead of its time.
Oh, he was a, you know, philosopher. He knew a lot about the sports before it even happened. He was a godfather of mixed martial arts.
And the funny thing is, he didn't even know it at the time. As we're getting underway here, is Gray taking on Issa.
Issa with a nice jab there, as Fernando came out looking to score early.
Don't be deceived, Gray is in the blue trunks, Issa in the grey. As Issa goes for the takedown here early in the round.
Fernando done good to get back up this feet, and now he gets kicked out.
And he's down now. Gray's on top here.
Good pressure here.
Fantastic pressure.
He's just doing good. He's trying to get that leg up over the back.
How soon in a fight do you want to find yourself when you're back in a position like this? Because it can't be very good defence, though. Issa getting back on his feet here.
Yeah, there's a war of attrition. Both boys are happy to throw shots and then seek the takedown.
Great placement of the legs there. He's stuck
Fernando's
against the cage, but he's down. It is great.
Although he was up, he was still looking for opportunities to try and stop that.
Once again, as you're aware of, at no point do you switch off in this fight. Even if you're in a precarious position, you're still looking for an out. And Gray there.
That's it, he's thrown, but
good
he's just coming back with some beautiful combinations there.
Issa right now is just devastating.
I think
kicks.
Fernando just needs to throw volume here.
100%.
The single shot's not enough, if you get what I'm saying.
No, definitely so. As he's been caught, he got
but he's very strong there to overturn that judo throw.
Gray coming from the side here now. Will he want to stay on the ground here and maintain control? Look how strong Issa is.
No, but Fernando done a lovely job there to use that opportunity to get in the mount.
Fernando Gray here.
No, Fernando just needs to...
The amount of energy that you exert when you're trying to throw an opponent off unsuccessfully.
Yeah, it's...
Wears you down.
So what can you do? You have to have a go at these things to see if they'll work.
At the end of the day, all hooks are in here.
Fernando's doing a great job of just tracking him as he moves.
He's a great defence there, slipped out of the hook.
He's getting that hook back in, re-established that hook.
Issa's corner just reminding him that he's got time left in this round here to pace himself. Gray hasn't hooked it in completely yet.
He's got the body triangle now. He's letting that come out so he can get the body triangle, but it's been good defence.
Pops out here.
Good wrist control there.
Issa's reversed the tide here.
Yeah, he's doing well. Both these guys very well trained.
He's starting to wail now. Issa, he's probably going to find himself more successfully throwing the punch here at this point.
Yeah.
Don't go for the submission, go for damage. As Issa just looking to find a gap. He's slipped in here. He slipped in here.
Fernando needs to keep...
He's down, he's hooked in. It's a second.
Yeah, it's deep lock.
He's almost... It's just fighting.
I think Fernando's the type of guy who'd be happy to go
Seconds
out before
left.
he taps. That's great
He's just trying to survive.
Great work from Fernando to peel the top hand.
Gray got out. Phenomenal
Great defense from Fernando.
Chris, that was incredible.
That's as deep as it gets, like, you know. That is as deep as it gets.
He was looking for any... He's looking for any gap just to slip out. Issa here sitting in front of us. He looks automatically just...
Fernando's standing up.
Look, Gray did have a fantastic first round. He just got caught in that choke at the very end, but he did a lot in that first round. I'm not even sure if Gray may have even taken the round.
Ooh, it's a toss of a coin here right now, but beautiful first round, like, from both fighters. Showed a lot of skills.
Issa did take a lot of damage though before he got ahead.
If you're Issa and you went for that submission and it was deep as, you know this guy has to be put to sleep. If you're going to put a choke on him, you're going to have to put him to sleep, and that's a dangerous man.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, I'm not willing...
10-9 to the red corner.
To Issa.
Yeah.
Okay, he did enough at the end of that round just to sway the judges there. Issa in the red corner, in the grey. And we have Gray in the blue and black trim as we're ready to get underway. It's round number 2, folks.
Oh, nice big shot there from Issa to start the proceedings.
And we did mention that in the last round that he may find a little bit more comfort with them hands. As the lights come on here, as it's getting dark here at Sydenham tonight.
So they're a little bit more.
Oh, good jab straight through there. Issa now finding, he's a bit more comfortable now on his feet.
He's better keeping him at range.
Issa's got more range.
He's scoring beautiful here. Like Fernando probably has to throw some overhands and body hooks in order to close the distance on the larger fighter. But see how he faked the overhand there into the takedown.
The one thing with Issa right now is he's got a lot of range, not only with those arms, he's got a big wingspan as he's been taken down by Gray.
But these boys both reversing each other flat out. It's unreal. Good grappling.
At this point, what are you looking for? Because as we have been looking for, has he been taken down again by Fernando Gray?
He's getting taken down, but he's reversing straight away. Like, he's not making it easy for him to stay down.
The question is for Issa. Oh, he's been mounted. Starting to hit punches now is Fernando Gray. Oh.
Fernando's going heavy on the hips here, just breaking his base. It's very demoralising after 3 or 4 attempts of trying to get up.
Issa, as you'd have noticed, was looking quite tired there at the end of the first round there.
Yeah, it's never a good complexion to be sitting down in your corner like that, especially after the first round.
Yeah, it's a bad sign, because if you're looking at an opponent, and you know this yourself, if you're looking at an opponent and you can see weakness,
it's psychological warfare.
Bullseye.
Yeah, it's psychological warfare, and like you don't want to be showing weakness in any part of the fight. Even if you get hit with a shot, you don't want to be pulling faces around to let them know that they've got that opportunity on you.
That's right there, and Fernando Gray now has completely hooked in the back there.
Yeah, he's doing good. He just can't get that second hook in, but he might be able to get it in here now.
Oh, Jamal Issa.
But he might be very high up on the back.
You are correct there. Jamal Issa has just squirmed himself out of that full mount from the back.
Like I say, both these guys have really good counters and good defences.
Oh, beautiful
He
escape,
popped up
Issa.
there. It was beautiful, yeah.
A credit to the training from these two individuals here.
Yeah, PMA
and AMA. Easy to remember.
Oh, yeah.
As Issa now back on the offensive. We've already mentioned Fernando Gray. Probably not looking... Oh, good shot from the left there, though. Probably rathering the takedown game as Issa teeing away. Corner telling Jamal Issa to take him down. Maybe a takedown at ground and pound might be an option.
These boys throwing everything at each other. It's been a great fight so far.
The cardio shown right now.
He's got his hands together now. He's got the double leg takedown.
But the head is caught in there at the moment. Has he got enough? As there's only moments left in this second round. What have you seen so far out of this round here, Chris?
Just yet again, it's been very back and forth. Both guys are, they're not holding back on their style.
No.
And just the actual transitions in the grappling have been fantastic to watch. How both men are really trying their hardest to get each other down into vulnerable positions, but just aren't fighting them.
The beautiful thing with Jamal Issa right now is he's gone back to his corner and he's now seated in his stool now. As when you look, it's the complete opposite from round one. Gray now sitting down on his haunches.
Maybe they forgot the stool in the first round.
The question is, was the scorecard reversed? And that's what we're going to see from our judges here. Very back and forth round.
Two rounds to Issa.
2 rounds Issa.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
two 10-9 rounds.
The thing with Gray is, even though he's been successful at taking down, he just hasn't been able to do enough while down.
Yeah, he's very game, but he's just not doing enough.
Issa did hit a lot of successful strikes whilst on his legs on an upward basis. The question is now, what does Gray have to do?
I think Fernando's doing great for fighting a guy who's obviously bigger than him and has a reach advantage.
Taller with weight as well.
And he's not afraid to get in on the takedowns. He's grafting hard to try and take him to the ground and submit him.
And it's round number 3, folks.
Same as the second, just had a jab straight off the bat.
This has been an absolute fantastic night so far. It is Gray in the blue taking on Issa in the grey. Yes, I said that right, folks. Adam being here with Chris McMullen. Good sprawl. Going for the alligator roll here.
That's it. He's got a submission here.
He may have.
He's got a head and arm triangle.
He's going for it.
But like I say, got Fernando, the type of guy to be put out.
Very elusive.
Before he's going to tap.
Fernando Gray, very elusive. He's been hard to pin down thus far.
That is deep.
He's locked in hard here. He might have to just try to find anything.
We've seen him in deeper today so far, so
that is
wouldn't
true.
surprise me if he gets out of this too. He's doing well to get back up onto his knees.
That's the other thing so far with Issa. Oh, he's in trouble now, though.
Yeah,
he's in trouble now. This could be his face is going real red now. He's exerting a lot of effort.
Definitely no quit in him anyway. He's happy to be in deep waters and still see if he can get an opportunity to get out.
So far, this round has been Issa's. This fight has been Issa's, as to our judges. But Fernando Gray now fully hooked in. Gray, he's in defence mode here, Chris.
Yeah, he's trying his best to get back up on his knees.
And that's not
he's
good.
Done it too.
Not good, he's turned his back.
He's got 2 hooks in, but he had no other option. He was being striked on, he had to get up onto his knees. So
he's only in guard. At what point does our official call this match?
Yeah, it just seems to be taking a bit too much here now. But
he's still fight.
He's still working, man. He's got a heart of a lion.
Fernando, but at what point does this fight get stopped? At what point does this fight get stopped?
Yes, score 6 clean shots though in order for it to be stopped. So
can Issa land 6 clean shots?
Yeah,
can he respond?
They're not getting through at the moment. He's still defending really well. He's still getting up onto his knees, so the fight's still very much active.
It is an absolute credit to Fernando Gray at this point to continue this fight. It's over. It's over. It's over. Jamal Issa again, your winner here. Well, phenomenal outing here at the Samurai Fight Series.
Great win there.
Fernando Gray, he can't even get himself off the mat at this point. He was exhausted here, Chris.
Yeah, he gave everything.
He's all right, but he had nothing left in the tank. He was on his back there, unfortunately, for a little too long in that last round.
No doubt Fernando will be back. He's a very entertaining fighter. Just Jamal had a little bit too much today for him.
Jamal Issa, once again a winner. Some of these fighters, they must love fighting in front of me because they just seem to win every time I watch them fight.
Yeah, you're their lucky charm, mate.
Come on, mate. It's the Irish heritage here, mate.
Yeah. That's what it is.
But the PMA Jim once again reigns supreme here. This has been just absolutely phenomenal back and forward. That could have went either way. Honestly, Gray was that close to a submission.
Let's now bring our 2 fighters here, centre cage. Thank you, everybody. Applause for the great fight.
As we head to our verdict here, folks.
And we're going to get the winner. It's from the red corner. Jamal Issa.
The Viper won.
Oh, that was an incredible back and forwards fight there. A lot of ground and submission prowess. And I tell you what, Issa, he rebounded from a precarious position in that fight. Tell you what.
All the guys out of his gym I've seen recently and very well trained.
A lot of heart, a lot of guts.
Please welcome